Ron, it's peaceful. We have no weapons.
You would prefer another target, a military target? Then name name it, now! Before I go home in distress.
Here's where the fun begins.
Well? How long?
412, take 2. 3 cameras. Action. Go!
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Glad you were here to see it. Now let's get some distance before that thing goes... Now let's get some distance before that thing goes supernova. How do you pronounce supernova? What inflection? Supernova or supernova?
Commander Lothar.
This ship carries the crest of Alderaan. Was there any of the royal family on board? Who were you carrying?
16 Tech 9.
And action!
Where is the data you intercepted? What have you done with those information tapes?
We intercepted no information. This is a consular ship, didn't you see the markings? We're on a diplomatic mission.
Where are those tapes?
Only the commander knows that.
This ship carries the crest of Alderaan. Was there any of the royal family on board? Who were you carrying?
Take 2 to 8, take 6. And action.
Yeah, I was just on the way to see your boss. Tell Jabba I've got his money.
That's what you said yesterday. But it's too late. I'm not going back to Jabba with another one of your stories.
Yes, but this time I've got the money.
Then I'll take it now.
I don't have it with me. Tell Jabba
It's too late, I think. Jabba would rather have your ship.
over my dead body.
That's the idea, Solo. Now you will come outside with me. Or must I finish it in here?
I don't think they'd like another killing in here.
They'd hardly notice. Get up. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Yes, I'll bet you have.
Cut. Get up to 3. Say 228, take 7, pick up.
Turn over. Around action.
I don't think they'd like another killing in here.
They'd hardly notice. Get up. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Yes, I'll bet you have.
Marker 626, take 2 cameras.
Okay, action! And go! Keep going, clear the corridor! Jack! Keep in the doorway!
106, take 4.
That old man's mad.
You said it, Chewie. Boy, where'd you dig up that old fossil? Yeah, great at getting us into trouble.
I didn't hear you give any ideas. Look, a minute ago you said you didn't want to just wait here and be captured. Now all you want to do is stay?
Marching into the detention area is not what I had in mind.
But they're gonna kill her!
Better her than me.
No, hon. I've seen her. She's so beautiful.
So is life.
Get back to the ship!
Where are you going? Come back!
Let's do one thing for him. He certainly has courage.
Great! What good is it gonna do us if he gets himself killed? Come on.
82, take 5.
Action.
Well, there we are. Moss Eisley's spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
I'm ready for anything.
211, take 3, guide track. Action! Take 271, take 3, pick up. 2 cameras.
Too much. And action!
Here they come. Good luck. We're gonna need it.
478, take 1. Just take the beat.
And action.
As a recall man, you should not come back.
You can't win, Darth. If my blade should find its mark, you will cease to exist. And I warn you, if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Are those your real movie boots?
No.
You know, 3 years later, everybody comes back to work, and everybody's sort of more enthusiastic than they were the first time. The first time, everybody was very confused by the whole thing and didn't know what they were up against. Now they had a better picture of what it was we were making. You know, it was fun to get started again.
2448, take 4 board on them. Forward a bit, Dave, forward. A little bit more. Time!
Our ships have sighted the Millennium Falcon, Lord. But it has entered an asteroid field and we cannot risk...
Asteroids do not concern me, Admiral. I want that ship, not excuses.
Cut. Come in.
Empire's gonna find out about this little imp.
Action! This is a shot I wish they could have gotten one take. Or done with mirrors. Or something. Not that Des Webb, who played the Wampa, had it easy. Des is 7'4". He was trying to walk in snow on 2.5-foot stilts. With his mask on, he was 11 feet tall.
Yeah. Just assume the guy taking him out. Doing the Wampa stop. Yes. Well, Des, it's our big scene together. Are you dragging me by my arm or my leg? Leg. Oh, great. Your left leg. Start to walk. Which way? Anyway, just walk forward. If we could turn around to us slightly. Very fine, Des. Come on.
It's the surface and being not able to see anything when I'm inside the head. Everything is just a complete nothing. Now, someone get underneath. Right, keep it still. Right, everyone lift. Come on, everyone, give a hand. That's it. Same as before, really. Soft snow, find a little dip, and it's impossible to control exactly how you put your foot down with these boots. Still, we should overcome.
Like this Tauntaun, who provided transportation for us on Hoth. The only trouble with mythical creatures is that they're mythical. You can't go out and rent one at a zoo. You have to create them. But in creating them, you also create problems. As you can see, my life-size Tauntaun can't move. It has sawhorses where her legs should be. On location in Norway, Irvin Kershner, the director, had to shoot live action very carefully so it could be integrated with special effects material shot later.
You all right? Yeah, fine.
To make my Tauntaun move, a miniature of her with a model of me aboard had to be created. That was then photographed one frame at a time through a process known as stop-motion photography at our special effects studio near San Francisco.
Okay. Shooting.
It takes Dennis Muren and Phil Tippett an hour just to make 1 second of stop-motion film. The adjustments between frames of all the tiny moving parts are minuscule, but projected at the proper speed, 24 frames per second. These individual movements will flow seamlessly together.
There's a new dance, doing the Tauntaun. 3 steps like this, and then fall over.
How can they laugh in this weather?
Out! And what precisely am I supposed to know?
That was good. That was good.
I like it here. I like it. Snowcats? No, I'm only up here to irritate the crew.
Jerry was very funny and kept everybody entertained.
Yeah, great.
He was able to boss those guys around without looking silly.
You're talking to them, you're talking to them, you're talking to the others as you're walking around.
Okay. A large transport from the Pacific.
That came through, and that was the important part of her character, was the fact that she was the boss, and she was also shorter than everybody else. But she handled that great.
Imagine when I read the script, body parts are hurled against a wall, and they were 3PO's body parts. Kind of whiffle through the next few pages to find out what happened, because I thought, am I out of a job? And there, of course, you have Chewbacca putting 3PO back.
Do you want me to look at R2 in this?
You're looking there occasionally, but mostly around here.
Putting the head on backwards. That was totally weird.
Action!
Stop taking him.
Climactic battle scene shot on location in Norway. We used a mountain rescue team as rebel soldiers.
Started now. Yeah. The attackers are coming from over there, and you're shooting at them. There's explosions going on all around you. Okay? So go down the trench, and I'll come and give you some.
Assistant Director Bill Wesley was not always certain he was getting through to his Norwegian troops.
Make the bloody thing work, yeah? Bang! That sort of thing, okay? Good lad, it's you. This thing has got a bit of a kick to it, I would think. So, it's gone. You know, that type of thing, yeah? The Empire is coming from that direction, which are 40-foot giants. You can't see them if we map them on. Here we go then. Action!
Explosion 1.
Explosion 1, David.
2 if you can. 3. Explosion 3. 4.
These 40-foot snow walkers we were trying to imagine back in Norway were actually models which can be carried in the palm of your hand. They were filmed against background paintings and snowscapes months later. The models came in several sizes to match the scale of different live-action shots. The artificial snow is made out of baking soda and microscopic glass bubbles. It took 9 months to design and build these models. Dennis Murin does the stop-motion photography. The animator is John Bird. Once again, each articulated part of the model must be moved, no more than a fraction of an inch between each single frame exposure in these stop-motion sequences. The animators shot motion studies of animals in order to perfect the movements of their models. The snow walkers followed in this elephant's footsteps. Because the live-action footage was finished before most of the special effects were completed, animated sketches, animatics, of the finished sequence were made. They served as moving blueprints for the film editor and the effects people. Orchestration, an artful blending of all the elements in a sequence, is everything in a film like Empire.
Sorts of odd equipment, things have never existed. So there are no real sounds that are recorded while the movie's being filmed. And all of the sounds have to be invented and tailored especially for this kind of movie.
Ben and his crew collected sounds in the strangest places. These taps on a radio tower's guy wire are part of the sound of a laser pistol being fired. The shearing machine used to cut sheet metal is part of the sound of a snow walker's footstep. A parking meter contributes to the cocking of a laser pistol. Here, Ben Bird is enhancing the whoosh of a laser sword as it cuts through the air.
Just hang on. I'm gonna start the landing cycle.
To shoot the Yoda puppet moving, the set had to be built about 5 feet above the floor of the stage. And we would put holes or ridges where it would stand on top of it, and he could move it along in a certain direction, so it had to be predetermined. On top of the stage were trees, rocks, caves, everything. Now they couldn't hear above, and Mark couldn't hear Frank Oz. How do you do a scene? You can't hear each other. I give Mark a lot of credit for this. Rehearsing it many times, and it was timed so that we could fit the words in later.
Here are a few of the matte paintings we're using on Empire Strikes Back. This is an example of one that is an interior of Darth Vader's Star Destroyer bridge, where we've added the windows and the ceiling. And this is the interior of the ice cave. You can see we've added the roof and part of the Falcon in the background. Well, the main thing with the painting is that the painting has to match in color to the color of the set. And of course, the painting isn't done until after the shot is made. So it's possible then to take the shot and line up the walls or the roof or the buildings or whatever exists exactly to the shot. You do the painting afterwards. However, you then have to take many tests to make sure that the color balances, the lighting balances, and all those things, so that you're not capable of seeing where the painting ends and the live action or the plate, the clear area, begins. This matte painting shows the Millennium Falcon having landed at Cloud City, and you can see Cloud City in the background below the landing platform. In the clear area of glass, Han Solo comes out and meets his hosts at Cloud City.
This was the most physically taxing of all the films because of the lightsaber duels. Every time I wasn't shooting, I was rehearsing.
I can't talk now, I'm out of breath.
Something that took weeks and weeks to shoot, even though it only lasts a few minutes on film. So it taxed me to the limit.
B, take 2, A and B cameras. Quiet before we start. Yeah, sure.
Action squares. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Cut. Get it, boss. Okay. Keep your hair on.
Sync both cameras.
anything. Oh, got a voice.
Rebels, we better report to the base. Forget the gun. Catch up with them. Pull next to that guy.
Search your feelings, Father. You can't do this. I sense destroy.
Destroy, yes.
Going all the way.
Right, here we go, rehearsal. In position, concentrating. Now, just clear here, guys, please. You watch one. Right, Nate, come up. Well, don't run into the... No. Hold it. Stop. You don't run into the clearing. You pop up out of the bushes.
If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
And listening to 3PO, Darth Vader. Obi with laser. Ball Death Star. Chewie growls. X-wing attack. Ball explodes. R2 interrupts.
Q, skiff guards.
You will bring Captain Solo and the Wookiee to me.
Your mind powers will not work on me, boy. I am not affected by your human thought patterns. I was killing your kind back when it meant something to be a Jedi.